Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com, and today I have something a little bit special for you guys. I have in my hands here a double sealed Patek Philippe Calatrava, reference number 5296G-001. We'll be doing a unboxing, then we'll be going over the price, dial, bezel, case, crown, strap, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. Okay, as you can see here in my hands, I have the watch sealed in the box, straight from the manufacturer. As you can see the Patek Philippe name at the very top. At the very bottom of the box, we have this quality control sticker. So this will be actually the first time anyone has ever seen this watch, well, outside of the manufacturer, that has seen this watch outside of its sealing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that open. So there's a quality control sticker. Pop that off. Oops. Alright. Sticker's getting the better of me. Alright. So there's both sides opened up. Go ahead and slides out now. Here's the watch in the second box now. Again, with the Patek Philippe name at the top. Fun little history fact, the cross at the very top, that's actually where it gets its Calatrava name. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. And look at that. There is the watch in the second box. Brand spanking new. Look at that. Alright, so enough drooling over looking at it in the bag. Let's go ahead and actually take this watch out of the bag. Okay, actually do it from the bottom here. Always got to be very careful. All right. So here's the watch. Wow, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on with our review now. So pricing, now that you've seen this just absolutely stunning watch, let's go ahead and go over the pricing because you probably want to get one at this point. So the retail pricing at a Patek Philippe retailer, you're looking at $26,900. At JazTime.com, you can get this for as low as $23,300. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in and review this dial. So this version of the Calatrava is a sector dial, which, as you can see, it has a sort of a split dial. Sort of that split dial, we have this outer gray metallic ring and this inner gray metallic ring, which is absolutely gorgeous. It captures light very beautifully. As you can see there, as I tilt it against different light sources, it sort of shifts that tone of gray and really makes that dial pop much more. As I mentioned before, there is another version of this watch under the same reference number, where it's just a more of a dressier watch, where the dial is just a flat white dial. But honestly, this dial really gives it much more character, just because of those metallic gray rings. It really brings more out of the dial, and contrasting with the leaf-shaped minute hand and the hour hand with the sweeping central seconds hand that's all in a dark blue, and also the blue transfer printed dial markers. It's just absolutely stunning. The contrasting between that sort of dark gray, that kind of that gray and that dark blue. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now moving on or rather, before we move on, I do want to mention that the date, there is a date window at the 3 o'clock position, as you can see here on the right. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the bezel now. So for the bezel, absolutely beautiful bezel as well. We have a high polish on the whole bezel. It's a domed high polished white gold that matches with the whole case. The whole case is a 38 millimeter case, which is from my index finger to my thumb here, 38 millimeters in diameter. Then the whole case is a high polished, I'll turn it to the side here, high polished white gold. This white gold absolutely shines beautifully because of that high polish just all around. And I want to mention here that while I have it turned to its side, look at that profile. It's such a slim profile, will actually fit on the wrist very nicely, as you can see with the lugs kind of tapering along. Adds a little more comfort on the wrist, while along with being able to fit under your suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. So let me go ahead and turn the case to the other side now. We also have the Patek Philippe logo on the crown, still continuing the high polish on the sides. Like I mentioned before, the Calatrava name actually comes from the crown, not the crown, but the logo, that cross-shaped logo. So pretty cool. And while we're talking about the crown serves very simple functions. It's just a simple pull-out crown, as I'll show you here. So I pull out that crown, you can actually adjust the date. So this is the date setting position, just a simple tug of the crown will put you in the date setting position, and you can change the date instantaneously. It'll take 2 revolutions of the crown for it to change once, as you'll see. 1, 2, there you go. The final tugging of the crown once more will allow you to set the time, which is obviously being able to adjust the hands bidirectionally. Of course, I want to mention that the second hand or the hack movement will stop, so it allows you to set the time to an atomic clock, such as a clock online. You can set it down to the exact seconds for precise timekeeping. Very good. So always make sure to press the crown nice and tight against the case. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the strap now. So I'm actually just going to show it to you, since this is a very brand new watch. The strap doesn't have too much conformity here. It's nice and stiff, very glossy, very beautiful blue alligator leather strap. Let's go ahead and show you like this. Give you a little close up here. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. We have the Patek logo stamped on the southern portion of the strap, while at the northern portion of the strap we have the Patek Philippe name stamped on the inner portion of the strap as well. Okay. For the buckle on the strap, this is a very simple tang buckle, pretty self-explanatory, just very simple, very easy to use. All right, and now let me show you let me go ahead and show you the back of the case where the movement is housed in. We have this beautiful gold roller here with the Patek logo stamped on, embossed on there. Okay, so this case houses Patek's in-house made movement. It's a mechanical self-winding movement, caliber 324 SC. Has simple functions of the date, allowing you to adjust the date, obviously the sweeping seconds hand, the tracking of the hour and the minutes. It's a movement made out of 213 parts, 29 jewels, and has for the balance wheel and the balance spring, it has Patek Philippe's registered trademarked Gyro Max for the balance wheel, and for the balance spring we have the Spiral Max. And for the power reserve, we have a minimum of 35 hours to a maximum of 45 hours. So you can put this down on a Friday night, pick it back up around a Sunday afternoon, and it'll still be keeping time very nicely. Okay, just look at that beautiful movement. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys this watch on my wrist now. So here's how it looks on the wrist. All right, absolutely beautiful dial. Like I said, that dark blue leaf-shaped hands really contrasts very nicely with that those integrated metallic rings. Okay. So if you're interested in this model or any other model for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed. We offer free shipping and a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.